Have you ever closed your eyes and imagined what your future might be like? I have. There were many times I tried to lessen the sting of life as a foster kid by dreaming about seeing my name in lights. Mitzy Moon's directorial debut. Spoiler alert. Life as a film school dropout and a practically penniless barista took a shockingly different turn. However, today, as I inch forward in the line of parents picking up students in front of the high school, I can't help but reflect on the way Silas Willoughby changed my entire existence. What the? A tall man in an expensive-looking charcoal trench coat strides by with a perfectly coiffed black chow-chow on a golden leash. Weird. Where was I? Right. Back in Sedona, Arizona, when I opened my decrepit door to discover a wizened old man hunched in my hallway. Time seemed to slow down. His bulbous nose twitched, and he harumphed into his thick gray mustache, with what I can now state with certainty was disdain. He had balanced an ancient leather briefcase against the wall and rummaged through the contents while my hangover head pounded and words escaped me. His gnarled hand grasped a bulging manila envelope, and he cleared his throat, 3 times if memory serves. His saggy cheeks flapped unceremoniously, and he announced, "I'm looking for Mizithra Akalois Moon." A gust of pipe smoke and eau de denture cream had wafted toward me on the tail of his inquest. Wait, is that a mastiff? A plump woman in a red velvet cape is sashaying, true story, past my jeep with a drooling brindle mastiff on a thick diamond-encrusted chain. Jeez. Back to my reminiscing about Silas. I stared at him in surprise, flavored with a pinch of gut-churning horror. The last time someone had come to the door and slaughtered the pronunciation of my full legal name, they followed up by informing my babysitter that a commuter train had killed my mother. I think I nodded. I don't actually remember that part. He handed me the large envelope and said, "I'm sorry for your loss," before shuffling away. Hold on a minute. Blonde twin girls with beribboned pigtails and matching chihuahuas on red leashes? What is going on at this high school? The current disorientation is similar to the feelings that flooded over me when I looked inside that fateful pouch and found a will, a lot of cash, and a key. The contents transformed my life for the better and filled my heart with love, revealed a secret family, and most of all, gave me the gift of gratitude. And now, thanks to the sometimes cruel / sometimes kind hand of fate, I have the opportunity to push the kindness angle and make a difference in another orphan's life. The high school student I'm collecting is neither my child nor my actual brother. But since my father and his new wife recently adopted the boy, I've been making the best of having a stepbrother. Stellan is a shy, handsome boy who dreams of being a veterinarian. He's still discovering who he is and his place in the world. But since we stumbled upon the fact that he's the only other person I know who can see ghosts, we have a special bond. He can't communicate with them, like me, but simply knowing that someone else can see them has helped me feel a little less like a freak. I finally reached the front of the queue, but there's no Stellan. Lowering the window of my Jeep, I call out to a group of students loitering near the pickup zone. "Hey, any of you seen Stellan Jablonski?" The girls giggle, and one of the boys calls out, "The woodchuck stuffer?" Ignoring his reference to Stellan's late father's profession as a taxidermist, I employ my psychic powers to put the wiseacre in his place. "Look, you're already failing geometry. Maybe you should avoid failing at life, too, and try to be a little less of a jerk. Have you seen him or not?" The boy's eyes nearly pop out of his head, and the surrounding whispers easily shift to the new hot topic. "He's in the gym." "Thank you. And that's what we call manners, kid." I pull out of line, circle back toward the lot, and park. It's highly out of character for Stellan to be somewhere other than exactly where he's supposed to be. Unlike many of his peers, he's a respectful teenager with a sense of responsibility and gratitude. If he's in the gymnasium, there's a good reason.